It happened in 8th grade when I was going to the cafeteria to grab a bite with one of my classmates. It's not a long walk. The cafeteria was right across from the school. We just had to cross the street. So, after school, we went over, ate, and then we picked up our jackets at the exit. But that's when the problem started. There was one gang that liked to tease. They immediately found out for themselves. It's a common situation. 5 people surround a person and slap them all over the face. It's the usual stuff, like how they're about to beat you up and how tough they are while you're just some weak loser. My buddy told them to just leave us alone and stop bothering us. There were also 2 girls there watching what was happening. The girls were also my classmates. So they threatened, the rumor went. My hands were in my lap. I listened, but I couldn't hold it in for long. Suddenly I snapped, and I punched the one who was barking right in the mouth. He got hit right in the jaw. He took 2 steps back, so I thought he was going to close the door for good, because he must be pissed. Instead, in the next moment, he lunged at me and started hitting me like crazy, but I defended myself properly and didn't hold back on his face. The glass of the entrance door almost broke because we slammed into it during the fight. My friend and the 2 girls just watched, but the idiot's gang didn't say anything. They were just standing there while we were just beating each other up. Suddenly he stopped because he couldn't handle me. He walked away and his gang followed him, but he shouted back that next time they would catch us. Then they went into the cafeteria. My buddy and I were walking out the door, and as we stepped outside, and I told him to check this out, and I spat a mouthful of blood onto the concrete. Because of the adrenaline, I barely felt the injury, but the situation wasn't funny later on. That's when I realized that my mouth was completely torn up inside. I could barely eat for about 2 weeks. Moreover, this is a story that unfortunately has several continuations. I did the right thing whether I hit him or not. I think in this case it was self-defense. Since they surrounded me, they wouldn't let me go and were threatening me with violence. What does everyone think? Write it down.